Patel. Oh, good-looking shot. No need to run for that. That's 4. Just over pitching a little wide, and Azharuddin, class player, puts it away. Oh, just nips that one down the leg side, and that's 4. That'll run away. Well played. Just straying a little, Chris Cairns.
Tendulkar going through square. Now that's what I mean. It's very strong off their legs and well run. 2 runs from the over. That's the 54 India. It's 51 for 1, and the 17th over has been completed.
Well, there was an example of a shot that went very aerially initially, but he managed to get it square of third man and hit it so hard that it defeated third man coming around.
Well, you can see that there wasn't really too much room there, Glenn, because the ball was pitched on about off stump coming in. But he did it really well, Tendulkar. Gave himself enough room to free his arms and hit the ball. It's a lovely shot from Azharuddin, straight through extra cover. That's the best shot of the day. That's a big shot, a very big shot indeed from Tendulkar. 1 bounce, 4 over extra cover.
And there's his 50. Good knock by young Tendulkar. He came out when India seemed in trouble. They'd only lost 1 wicket, but they had lost Jadeja with the hamstring problem. And in the air, cutting away, that'll be 4. Good shot by Tendulkar. Given a little bit of room, he's cut it. It's gone over the infield and into the boundary for 4.
Tied up while the other one plays a few shots, so they work well together in this partnership. And that's 6. It's over the top. And just clearing the fence. Azharuddin reaching his 50 now. 3 4s and a 6 in that, 97 deliveries. And this is what India will be doing, quickening the pace.
Azharuddin charging and tackling the boundary fielder. There is a long on down there, and he just got it over the edge. He obviously decided that it was worth risking. Patel now in his 10th over, has 1 for 27, and Azharuddin deciding that he will try and spoil those figures.
Down the wicket goes, straight backs and thumps it over the extra cover field and into the boundary for 4. Well, we've seen a bit of that in the last week or so, and he's continued.
Well, I suppose if you can do that shot to Malcolm Marshall, belting Prabhakar is almost like child's play.
He certainly hit it. That rocketed.
Latham has slotted back into the silent partner almost.
And he's just guided this one wide of Moray, and a dive there, but 4 more. So that's set the Carisbrook crowd alight.
Oh, that was a very good shot. He got his bat right in behind it, and then seeing that he had control over it, he was able just to open the face and guide it right down there. Hit it fine enough to beat Banerjee.
Yes, that was a super shot, wasn't it? Just opening the face. Very typical one-day shot. Good dive down there by Banerjee, but to no avail. Short arm jabbed this one, square of the wicket on the onside, 6 runs. Well, he just literally flicked his wrists and into the new stand it went. 6 runs, 27 for no wicket.
That's a lovely shot again from Great Batch. He's found the side boundary again, and 1 bounce into the hoardings. A little bit short. We haven't seen a big shot for a while from Great Batch. It was due.
Yes, it wasn't a pick-up either. It was just short of a length, and look how he cocks his leg up as he just fetches it. Instead of going square or behind square, it goes more towards mid-wicket. 1 bounce into the fence.
And he goes again. This is high in the air. It's 6 runs. Ian Robinson says 6, and the crowd love it here at Carisbrook. Well, Richard, good entertaining stuff, isn't it?
Well, it's quite an unbelievable batting display, isn't it? Great Batch. He's really gone from one extreme to the other. For somebody who couldn't hit the ball off the square, perhaps at the beginning of the season, now has really hit the ball to and over the boundary.
And Great Batch hits Kapil Dev way down the ground. That won't be 6. In fact, it struggles over the boundary in the end because it pitched and stopped a little, but 4 more. Greatbatch. There's his 50. Wonderful 50 from Mark Greatbatch. He's coming back for the second, so he's on to 51, but the crowd here at Carisbrook giving Mark Greatbatch a wonderful hand for what has been a very entertaining 50.
Banerjee is hit for 6. Fine shot by Greatbatch, straight back over the bowler's head. Right up in the slot for him. And
I wonder why wasn't he reversing that shot?
No, a Srinath starts a new over.
Well, goodness me, Mark Greatbatch has just swung this one high, wide and handsome, and it's just dropped inside the boundary. That gained incredible height, but not quite the distance for 6.
No, it went many a mile in the air, right up into the teeth of that sou'wester, which has obviously held it back, but it was straight enough to defeat the man on the drop kick at square leg.
And he's gone for the big hit. He could be caught. He is caught.
And we can see Greatbatch here sweeping almost from outside off stump, which meant that it went in front of square and straight down the throat of Banerjee.
Interesting move. And there we see Greatbatch gone again.
Jones down the ground, and he might have been a bit lucky that he hit it so hard, because it went straight back over the top of Raju. But my word, it was travelling like a bullet, and Raju didn't even have time to react to it.
Yes, indeed. Superb front-footed drive by Andrew Jones. Well-timed, perfectly executed. Right down the pitch and drives it past the bowler. They got 2 stop runs there inside the circle.
And they're doing that pretty well, but they pay the penalty if the ball goes through the gap. There's no sweeper, so once Prabhakar and Mandrake were not able to stop it, Jones was always going to get 4. Jones down the pitch again, thumping the ball down to long off. Stand in your crease, Andrew Jones, that's 4. 28 overs gone, 137 for 2.
Prabhakar to bowl to Andrew Jones. Nicely played. This should run away for 4. It does. Well, Prabhakar has really suffered again today, and that one just a bit too leg-side-ish, and Andrew Jones so strong in that area.
Straying down the leg side and playing very well off his pads. Andrew Jones picking up the gap very well.
Banerjee back into the attack, and Jones gets it through extra cover, and that's his 50, his 23rd 50 in one-day internationals for New Zealand. Andrew Jones.